Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't realise we were confronting the really big issues in life. I think the middle one. What do you reckon, Pip?
That one.
Thank you. Have you seen it? Have you seen the line on the back of it? It's tragic.
I like
Thank you.
it. Bradford?
Lynn, thank you for meeting me. I know this must seem a little strange.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Whatever's brought you here all the way from America must be important if you didn't want to tell me over the phone.
Well, what I have to say, it needs to be said in person. Shall we?
Thanks.
You know, I always wanted to visit Australia. I just wish it could be under happier circumstances.
What's so important? What is it you need to say?
You haven't been told the full story about your husband's death.
Well, they rang after the accident. They told me everything.
No, I'm sorry. They didn't. And I think it's time you knew the truth. Link got caught on the cliff face, and Dan went to rescue him. He managed to secure Lincoln. That was his first instinct, to save him. But then his own ropes got caught. He couldn't free himself. Your husband died because he put himself on the line to save my son.
They said there'd been an accident. They said Dan fell.
Well, he only fell because he was helping Link. You know, I look at my son and I'm so grateful he's alive. But I'm never going to forget that he's only here because of your husband. That's why I had to come here. I know it doesn't change the outcome, and I know it won't bring Dan back, but if it was me, I'd want to know.
Thank you. I feel like I'm reacting to what everyone else says and does, instead of doing what I want. Oh, I know it's not the same situation, but I do feel a bit the same. So many decisions have been taken out of my hands, I don't know where I'm going anymore. We're a great pair, aren't we? Cheers to that. Yeah, cheers. Cheers. We could do something proactive, I guess. Take back some of the control. Gaffer tape Colin's mouth. I think people have tried that in the past, didn't work. I think I've got a better idea. We could go on a holiday, get away from it all. Where are you thinking? I don't know, we could go anywhere. Pippa's old enough to take it all in now. Are you serious? Why not? You would like to travel, I would love to travel, and you're still feeling well. Yeah, really well. Touch wood. Well, maybe that means it's just time to go. What, like now? Just go? Yeah, but before the baby comes. We could do this, Cassie. Instead of just sitting here and feeling like we're at the mercy of fate, we could choose the future that we want. If we want that control, we should just take it back. Dan, with this ring, as a symbol of my undying love for you, I thee wed.
I now declare you to be husband and wife.
To the future.
Future.
Hey, I've got to be at the diner tomorrow morning first thing, but do you want to go for a run before that?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Thanks for dinner.
You've already said that.
So I'm saying it again.
Don't, just a goodnight kiss, that's all.
You see me complaining? You may as well just go ahead and ask. You want to know who's in the photograph?
Okay, tell me.
Okay, well, the ugliest bloke's Johnny. The slightly better-looking one, that's Rico, and Tangles and Yabby, well, that's in the eye of the beholder, I suppose.
What about the blonde girl?
Ah, so you don't want to know about my time in the army?
You're avoiding the question.
Not at all. She's my daughter. Which is a very long story, and I'll tell you sometime. Good night.
Okay, that's enough. Sit up.
Come on, you got one more lap in you, I know you do.
Okay, I'll do a deal with you. Okay, you tell me about your daughter and we'll do one more lap.
No way, no deal.
You can't just point out some hot blonde chick in a photo and say, oh yeah, by the way, that's my daughter, but not explain.
You turn up early?
Best part of the day. Although it's the first time Martha's ever seen it, I think. Hey! How's your surf? He's in a good mood.
No, don't worry about him. He's probably just a bit wary of me.
Why's that?
I gave him an earful about behaving himself at school today. I told him if he gave Miles a hard time, I'd come down on him like a ton of bricks.
How'd he take that?
Well, he should have taken it all right. I mean, who's going to set an example if not the grandson of a war hero?
Don't you think saying that kind of thing's just going to get his back up even more?
I reckon anybody who pulls that bloke into line's doing a good job.